That's the thing. People.
Where is the promotion?
Like, people love to be helped all the time, but when it comes to you asking them to do something, they'll be like,
all the time.
I said it must be, cause the nigga got dough.
People need to invest in themselves. Every piece of money that you get, you need to invest it in your look and in your talents, or else you'll get left behind.
Yeah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is JXSON as usual, since some people don't know how to say Jason properly. Well, today I'm back here with a special guest.
Hi.
You might have seen her on my third or fourth video I did, and that was 2 years ago, and it was...
No!
Would you rather? The last seat at my window I did was back in 2017, so I'm bringing it back because I feel like this year we need to talk about more topics. Get me? So obviously, sit back guys, enjoy your time, get some food and that, and like, let's mingle. Is it by force to support our black businesses?
No.
Exactly.
No. Because at the end of the day, a business is a business. Whether it's owned by blue, black, Asian, whatever. If it's good, it's good. If it's shit, it's shit.
Exactly.
I'm not going to support it. If I personally, not like I won't support it if I don't use it. I can still support you, but it's not by force that I'm buying your stuff to show I'm supporting you.
Exactly.
That's what black people sometimes they don't get. They like a shout out, but to them they really want the sale. But I'd rather have the shout out because there could be 20 people that have seen it that like it from that one person. But if I just bought it, some people don't even put in their story.
Exactly. Especially social media, especially on Twitter. You know, one thing that everyone needs to understand is not by force to support black businesses, because at the end of the day, some businesses, they don't know how to like manage themselves, how to promote themselves or anything, and they just want people to support them because they're black. Sorry, if your company's dead, if your t-shirt brand is dead, I'm not wearing it. I'll say, yeah, well done that you're doing something, but not gonna lie, I'll give you feedback what you need to change. If you really are in it to win it, then you will listen to the feedback and take it. But half of the time, I'm not going to support some businesses. I'm just going to support any business that is from a young person, because as young people, we need to shine. It's not everyday black businesses, because half of the time, you guys just copying each other and it's dead.
I was just about to say, so a lot of these companies all copy each other. The boys with the hats, let's start there. The boys with the hats are the same type of logo. Cool. That one, we need to be further than hats. We need to be turning. I don't want to be giving away ideas because, you know, I'm putting it back for myself. Why can't guys just think, bro, I want to do a little side pouch? Which roadman, if a roadman really conducted himself and was thinking, let me draw a nice pattern, a graffiti sign, and just get it done in a nice bum bag or a nice side bag, I can guarantee you people would buy it. But instead, you've come with a stupid hat because this one has a hat and this one has a hat and this one has a hat, and you've seen that hats can sell. You're mad.
Like, we need to think, like, what do people need? Yeah, let's get into like the roadmen, like pouches. You know they always need pouches to put their little things in. Like, let's not make what they do, but
like all this stuff is marketable, but they don't think about. These people want to do get rich quick schemes.
Exactly.
Listen, the longevity lasts from plans that have been planned out for the longest. Like, if you just think about an idea like this and try and execute it, and then you know it's gonna make you money instantly, it's gonna make you money now. But little, some people just be like, yo, this is repeated. I'm not going to support your business if it's blah blah blah, but because it's so different, that could hit markets to other people. Some parents might even get it for their kids for Christmas, the bag, because they don't know what it is. They don't know it's a roadman bag, but they might just think, ooh.
And then more people start wearing it, then your business starts to blow.
Exactly, but a hat, it's like, why do you want this specific hat? I can just get you any hat. I don't know if black people want to belong so much. I think that's what they want to do. They want to belong so much that they now get into this whole bullying aspect. Yeah. So they've now come to now even bully people's craft. Like, there was one girl, I feel like it was a Patron girl. One guy was like, oh, everyone doesn't need to be a rapper, blah, 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 blah. I understand that, but at the same time, I've seen 55 different Abdi fake TVs, like all these different boys trying to hype up boys' tunes on Twitter, and it doesn't bang, but you're gonna still say, oh, this is fire because they promoted you to say it. Not saying you shouldn't say her music is good or whatever, but it doesn't mean she can't stop rapping because you think she shouldn't rap.
Just lying to their friends about like if their tunes are good and that.
Yes.
You need to like, but not gonna lie, if you're lying and then somebody else who doesn't know them, someone else is gonna tell them, oh, not gonna lie, your tune is dead. Then they're gonna have to take it. Then
they'll think, oh, okay, two opposing opinions. Then they start from hearing from other people that don't know them. Nah, you could really change this. Like, they're giving them like constructive criticism.
So you look at your friends,
where your friends are saying it was good.
Like, you need to drop friends like that because that's not it.
They're not your friends.
Like, you need friends that will tell you when you're doing bad, like when your work is dead.
I always pattern my friends. I'm just like, what's this? I'm like, you better switch out because that quality is poor.
We always talk about how all these nobodies are getting like bigged up and that, we're getting famous. All these people are getting famous from jokes and that. But at the end of the day, you are the same people that are retweeting it, laughing about it, promoting
the same idiots that made Bad Baby famous. Okay, so shut up. Like
even 30.
They made everyone famous but themselves.
Exactly.
That's the thing. You be bigging up everyone, but as soon as it hits to a black person, like the Soulja Boy situation, Soulja Boy was saying with his game console how you man want to hype up everyone, but here I am doing a black business and you guys aren't taking me seriously.
Exactly, because not everybody's on it.
And it's like, black people, why do you take the like, okay, with us, with photographers,
yeah.
Okay, you said you're in a photo shoot, I'm giving you the same protocol a white photographer would have given you.
Yeah.
But then instead you're talking about, oh, my prices are too much.
Someone stopped me and said that. They asked me what's my price for a photo shoot, and then I told them my price.
Yeah.
So like, what camera do you use?
Yeah, what camera do you use? Like, I know you don't know about cameras, so it doesn't matter.
I said Canon EOS 700D. They know like, I'm looking at the big boy cameras. Why are you charging that much if you're only using that?
And you'll think,
I'm like, my guy, I've worked with people
with a regular camera and lens, the kit
It's
lens.
not about the camera, it's about the quality of your picture and everything.
Black people are so crazy. They always want first hand goodness. Every time, oh, can you get me a free ticket to this? Or can you get me into this? Can you get me into that? Work for it. So many people. Okay, this is the one thing I hate. But I like you do this, yeah. So basically, you broadcast your like YouTube videos out, which is good self-promotion. I hate when people DM me and say, hey, can you post this? Can you? Because it leaves such a bitter taste in my tongue, because I just feel like, to the level that I'm at, that you're even asking me, I don't feel like you should even be asking me to promote nothing. But you're asking me because, okay, I guess people see me as like an actual influencer opposed to these silly influencers. But like, how did I get here? Because no one promotes ever my tarot card reading unless they've actually like just said it was real. I mean, like, that it was accurate. I've never asked anyone to promote it. I promote my own stuff, my work, my music, everything. And you want to come to me, and I just feel like it's disrespectful, to be honest, when people ask me that. I just like, why are you asking? Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Stop thinking that people have to do things for you. We don't. And then you come with a nice message like, oh, like you do it in such a way where we can't turn you down. I always tell them I'll do it and never do it, and they can never ask me again, because it's like, you won't open the chat. It's like, I can't even use my pride to ask you, can you, hello, I said, can you promote me? I'm just thinking, and with me, I just promote when I feel like, because I can see certain people need a little push. So I give them a little push. Actually, there was one girl that I was promoting. She now got to the level that she wanted. I said, congrats. I stopped doing it, now started promoting my other friend now. She got mad. I was just thinking, you're so ungrateful. You're so ungrateful. Not saying that I got you to this level, but why can't I help other people? I've already helped you. Like, take your help and go. People just, oh my gosh. That's the thing. People, where is the promotion? Like, people love to be helped all the time, but when it comes to you asking them to do something, they'll be like, all the time. People wanna, if you really wanted to help, you would have been telling people I do tarot card readings, but you haven't been telling anyone. So please relax. That's why I even feel like with my YouTube channel, it's really hard for me to ask somebody, can you help me promote it? Now I just came to a conclusion, I can only self-promote, that's all it is. Because if somebody actually wants to post my YouTube video on their story and say, this is good, they will do it. It's not by force I need to tell someone to do it. But it comes to a time where it's your friends, that they know what you're doing, they know that you're on your grind, but still they don't want to promote you. But then you will see these idiots be promoting some other person who's... Me and Jason, we are going to blow. I can guarantee you, when we blow, it's going to be endless. Like, the amount of messages I get now is ridiculous, but it's going to be endless. And I don't want to hear pim from anybody's mouth or nose or eyes and anything. There's one thing with the whole shooting aspect of photography is, the one jarring thing is that when they ask you, can you do a shoot? And I'll be like, yeah, I charge. They're looking at me like, why do you charge? Why do you charge? As if photography should be free. And then they look at your followers, they're like, if you don't have over 10k, if you don't have over 10k, it's like, you're mad, because a Vogue photographer may have just joined Instagram and doesn't even say they shoot for Vogue, but can only have 1,000 followers, still putting up their work, but people don't even know what it was for. Exactly. And then we'll say I'm charging. It doesn't matter. Your craft is your craft. And then they want to start saying help black businesses. Are we a black business? Are we not? This is self-employment. This is self-employed. When we tell you that we charge and you're there, we're saying, why are you charging? You're not helping us. Do you know what they hate? No, I know they hate. When they see freelance in my bio, they see free photographer. Can I have a free photo shoot? That's what they think. No, you cannot. Don't ask me for a picture if you don't want me to upload it. and they don't ask me to take your picture because I upload everything, and I just feel like the people that do encounter me, that do come across me, know about my photography on my page, and they know I post everything, but yet they still want a picture and now tell me to delete it. This is our portfolio, this is our work. At the end of the day, you chose to be there at the moment in time, you wanted your picture taken, and now you don't feel comfortable with it. Tough luck.
If you know how much effort and work we put into taking
exactly,
these pictures,
like, what is
you won't
wrong
open your
with
mouth to
you,
say such a thing. Like, because some people can actually be taking 200 pictures, then they'll have to edit it.
Then you're like, okay, when are you gonna send the pictures? I've already given you time, like a week and a bit, because honestly, I could really send it a day, but I don't want to.
Then one.
I don't want to, so I'll give you a week.
That's how
I'll just be like, okay, a week, but then you're on my neck, on my neck, on my neck. I'm thinking, okay, no problem. I give it to you. I send you the pictures first of all. You're saying I don't really like the way it's edited. You're asking for so much, but the point is that this is what happens when it's also free shoots, which is mad. But this is what I don't understand. All of this to now, I should now endure while, just because I want to take a picture, something that should be taking me 2 seconds. That's why I only be taking it when I go to events and I do kink kink and I go out my way.
Once you're really nice with your business and everything, then that's when people know how to pick a part of you and how to treat you and how to push you around. You can't be a pushover.
And people, I tell you, people pick their battles. But with me, because I'm so nice, well,
Nice
it's
and
what I
pure.
show.
Exactly.
They just think they could talk to me anyhow, and I'm just thinking like, this is. I just don't understand if people don't understand if they're being disrespectful, or if they know they're being disrespectful,
like
but
they
want
know.
to see if I will take it.
Exactly.
The way I just finished them, they really know that they don't even talk to me again, and I'm glad. When people holler you and say they want a photo shoot like this, like what you've previously done, then you start having the photo shoot, and then they're like, wait, no, can you take the pictures like this? Like, you show them a bit of the pictures. They're like, no, but I liked how you did it in this one. And I'm just thinking like, what makes you think I can't repeat what I've just done? Exactly. Like, what makes you think you've followed me because I've already done it? Why can't you wait to the finished product? This is the same way as people doing makeup, and you're already telling the girl, we've got makeup, but she's got everything still on here because she ain't blended it. That's stupid. This is the same thing. I've taken the raw pictures and you're telling me I don't like it. Let me edit it first. People's Instagram, people forget that Instagram is our personal account of just meant to document our pictures or our lives or whatever.
Yeah. Everybody knows I upload my projects on
Instagram. Your project.
So when I hear somebody, they want to do a shoot with me, I say, okay, cool. And then after I've sent them everything, they edited and everything, they're like, oh, when are you uploading it to your Instagram? I said,
I'm not.
This ain't my project, I'm not uploading that.
If it's my personal account, then you have no even reason to try and tell me to put anything on my story or to put anything on my page or to do anything with my account, but let it be. I don't get it. People feel so entitled and they need to know they need to shut up because we're not mates. And this is the thing with Instagram people. Where do we know each other from? Because we don't. So don't talk to me I'm your friend because I do not know you. And when I tell people that, they start switching like, what? But I'm thinking I actually do not know you.
Just because we follow each other
Just because you talk to me and you DM me, I have so many people from America and different countries that speak to me more than you do. Do I now call them my friend?
Exactly.
Is that what I say? Like, why can't people just wait for the process? A lot of people want it now. This is why nothing ever works for you because you're too busy trying to get things that, like, why would you want something that would blow now? Or like, I don't get it why people just want things now. Just wait. Like, just wait.
It's a process. It's not by force to like have everything rushed.
Everything
because I said before, when you rush something, your uniqueness is not in it. The best won't come out of it because you've rushed and you was chasing after somebody else. That's what I always say. So I'm like, take your time, think of your idea, all of that.
And master your craft,
Exactly,
bro.
just
master your craft. Because, listen, people always forget, no one is rushing you. You're rushing yourself because you're watching these people on YouTube and all these Instagram models and thinking, but you're stupid because also Day 2 probably started how many years ago? Like, Jay Versace didn't get big from just one day. He had been doing Vine for ages.
Him, Ricky Thompson,
Denzel, Dion, they've been doing it for ages. It's just that because now in the period when they started, all of them decided to all get flats in that period is the reason why you all want an apartment or you all want a flat or you all want a house. So you're all trying to start YouTube doing fake couples or doing this or doing that. On Instagram, it's just so shocking like to meet people and they're not like themselves. The amount of people that have told me, oh my gosh, you're exactly yourself. I'm just thinking, huh? Is that even a compliment? When we all started Instagram and when everyone was doing YouTube, it was all natural. It was all just post your pics. It was do whatever you want. Now everyone's just like, oh, it's not Insta worthy, or oh no, I only want to post a pic for Insta. Like my friends, when we go out, why are you only posting for like posing for Insta? What is Insta? It's actually an app. If that, Sometimes I just think Instagram just shut down, you know. I feel like it should just shut down.
Ever since last summer, I've really not cared about Instagram.
Yeah,
my Instagram, I've not been posting frequently, and I turn off my comments for my pictures now because I'm like, I'm just posting for myself.
If you want to be like an influencer or be active on socials but not be active, do what I do. I am never active on Instagram, but it looks like I'm active all the time. So I've just always known it as post and go, because me, I don't care. I don't even read comments. I barely read comments here, there. I'll say thanks, bye. I'm not listening, but I post my picture. Now I just leave the comments. I post my pic and I go. DMs, I don't care. And then on my story, like, I'll be scrolling on my like feed just for like literally for 3 minutes, and everything that I like, repost on my story. repost, and it basically makes my story so long it looks like I've been on it for the longest time. I've really just been on it for like 10 minutes. Like, I just repeat the same method, but people always think I'm constant. They always think, oh, this girl's always awake, this girl's always, which I technically am, but I'm not on Instagram. I just feel like people lack self-control. They keep saying to me, oh, I need to delete Instagram, it's so toxic, or I'm just thinking, why can't you just not go on the app? People make things more difficult than it needs to be. Everything is only as hard as you make it. If you want school to be hard for you, then you'll stress yourself out. If you don't want school to be hard, then you won't care.
Exactly.
That is it. The same way, if you want to do Instagram without Instagram doing you, you will do it perfectly with finessing the system. You need to work smart and not hard. I always work smart and never hard, because I haven't got time to be stressing myself out for something stupid. At this point, Instagram has put us in the same sector as every what's that one? Financial dynamic. So the celebrities, the millionaires, the billionaires, and you put us with the poor people as well. Like, we're all in one like this. Yeah. We can follow, we can like, we can do this. Because we are first-handedly seeing their actual lifestyle. It's even more than what we thought millionaires would live like. But we're really seeing their lifestyle now. It's what we want. But we can't, some of us just clearly cannot obtain it. We're not even in reach. Like, we're so far from that goal. You need to put what's in your reach. Just because, what's her name? Thingy got what's that one? It's Kylie. She probably got a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon. Yeah. Doesn't mean you should now be thinking, me too, I need to be on my G-Wagon status. Because you haven't even got Mercedes A-class money. So you. And
do you know what's so funny is that when it comes to these celebrities who are like nearly our age,
yeah,
when people compare themselves to them, I'm like, you really need to understand, this girl's rich, her family's rich. Why is someone like us comparing ourselves to her?
Anyway, I just want to say, as black business, please don't give yourself a bad name, because that's the reason why I'm not actually helping you out.
Exactly.
Because you don't just give us the quality. Like, I can guarantee you, I'm not even trying to be rude, but if Burger King was run by black people, would it be as big as it is?
I don't think it will.
Because these people, I don't know if they're Turkish or whatever they are, but they run that store 24 hours.
24/7.
Their service is on point. Their service is on point. Their electricity bill must be high, but it's worth it for the amount of money that they get.
And you see how
I'm telling you, it's so packed, and like, no one disrespects them because we already know what it is. Like, we know the queue is long, but you always get there. You always think this queue is long. You get served as soon as you get in there. It doesn't matter how big the queue is. They're always on point. Now, I believe if it was completely run by black people, it wouldn't. First of all, I don't even know if there would be constant food. The food would probably run out.
I don't think they'll do 24 hours. Not gonna lie.
They wouldn't do 24 hours. I don't think they put in as much enthusiasm. As you can see, Bagel King have now got these things in the window, like the screens. I'm thinking, rah, they even playing music videos in there on a little screen on the wall.
Not gonna lie, I just feel like they don't really put the effort into it.
I just feel like because obviously, you know how white people have stereotyped us black people to be always lazy or sleeping or whatever. Black people just feel like since we've already been given that stereotype, I might as well be late. I might as well be lazy since they're gonna expect it. And it's like, stop doing that, because this is the reason why we're not promoting you. Because at the end of the day, I'm not promoting quality like service that is not beneficial.
Exactly.
I'm not going to recommend you to anyone. If you're late, if you're unreliable, I'm not recommending you to anyone. Doesn't matter how good your talent is or whatever, or how good your food is. If it's late, it's late.
One thing that we need to start doing is, we need to stop telling everybody our plans, and we just need to
just
do it. Go straight into it.
Just do it.
Because like, I will hear so many people come with ideas, but I'm always like in the back of my head, I know I pray that comes into existence, you're speaking to existence, but it's not everybody you tell, because somebody can have an idea, they'll be telling you for the whole year, this. Okay, when are you going to start it? Because I've been waiting. Like, that's one thing we need to do. I want to push people and push my friends, like, yes, you can say what you're doing, tell me that once. Next minute, I want to see you do practical.
And another one, when you ask us to give us the invoice, can you pay on time and stop taking the
Exactly.
Like, you man that want to be paying 3 months later, 60 days later. At the end of the day, apparently, if they don't pay within like 60 days or something, or like, no, 30 days, you're allowed to add interest. I didn't know that, but I know that now. Rude.
I'll be dropping interest.
Because they take the piss as if like, I just feel like, yeah, we're creatives, but we do like need money. Like, what makes you think we need to die out here? Like, pay us on time.
Thank you. Let's be all professional.
Thank you for coming to the YouTube video. Stay tuned for my house.
Her YouTube video is coming out soon. It will be coming out 2019. The YouTube channel will be alive. But guys, thank you for watching this episode of See Out My Window. This was episode 3. Stay tuned for episode 4 coming out soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, share, and subscribe as usual. And have a blessed week.
I said it must be, cause a nigga got dough.